NFL owners ordered to pay up as a St. Louis circuit judge takes on the Rams relocation lawsuit.
Yeah, the judge telling lawyers for the NFL owners this behavior cannot go on and they will pay for it. Fox News' Patrick Clark is downtown to tell us more about today's motion hearing and the price tag for not complying with the judge's order. Patrick?
Yeah, Shirley, interesting day today in the Carnahan Courthouse behind me. This is the Division 19, the Circuit Court. Judge Christopher McGraw seeming to be at wit's end with the NFL lawyers today, telling them he means business and that it's time for NFL owners to pay up for not providing financial records as they were ordered to do so. Now the owners of the Kansas City Chiefs, Dallas Cowboys, New England Patriots, and New York Giants hit with fines this afternoon, as well as legal fees, court fees, to comply with that judge's order. Well, the St. Louis Circuit Court, where the Rams relocation lawsuit scheduled to move forward January 10th. St. Louis City and County, along with the St. Louis Regional Convention and Sports Complex Authority, suing the Rams and NFL for breaking the league's relocation rules and misleading the public. Today, Wednesday afternoon, a motion hearing where Judge Christopher McGraw issued fines of $5,000 to Chiefs owner Clark Hunt and Patriots owner Robert Kraft. Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones fined $6,000, and New York Giants owner John Mara ordered to pay $8,000, as well as the reimbursement of $25,000 in legal fees. Now, among the surprising findings today, learning that Rams owner Stan Kroenke has provided 2,300 pages of documents and signed a sworn statement to his net worth. But the owners of other NFL franchises not providing balance sheets for everything. Lawyers representing St. Louis City and County saying the case of Clark Hunt, the Chiefs owner, providing value of the team and the stadium, but not including any information about his partial ownership of, say, the Chicago Bulls and the MLS team SC Dallas. Mara, the plaintiff lawyers say, declined sworn statements on what his net worth might be, and both Kraft and Jones not providing statements. Now, a lawyer for the NFL telling the judge that the owners objected to their objected to their children's finances being included in the inquiries, but Mr. Mara's house worth, what is that? That's a bit much, saying the lawyer for the NFL. Now, telling the judge that these people are trying to protect their rights of privacy and confidentiality. But the judge firing back that this behavior can't go on. He says it feels like the Bowery Boys are running the league, a reference to a 19th century New York street gang, and oddly enough, a series of shorts that ran on KPLR 11 years ago. Now, Judge McGraw today saying that it feels like we're in a 3-card Monte game. So up next is going to be a December 3rd hearing. It's going to be a 1:30 here at the Carnahan Courthouse, where NFL lawyers will have to show cause as to whether the defendants should be held in court, or not be held in contempt of court, because they did not provide their financial records. But as of today, 4 NFL owners being fined $24,000 in fines for not providing the information to the judge as they were ordered to do so back in September, as well as another $25,000 in attorney fees. So stay tuned, a lot more to happen here. In downtown St. Louis, outside the Circuit Court building, Patrick Clark, Fox 2 News.